Time by the MLCA is
8:45.
Well, let me see Jamaica become crime free. In Jamaica, now we're Jamaica for economy. No more breeder lasting. Remediation stay. Eat wants be grow. Grow wants be hit. This is good for our economy.
And time now for our regular feature, AgriBuzz. We welcome you to another of our weekly agricultural programs. And this week, we have the pleasure of speaking with a model farmer, a 27-year-old young man who's been doing extremely well for himself in agriculture. Now, this young man not only operates a farm, but he also owns a farm store and a water truck, among other necessary resources to help boost his production. Last week, the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries, the Honorable Colonel Charles Jr., visited his farm and was thoroughly impressed. Now, this week, we have him right here with us on the show to share with us his story. He is Kemoy McKenzie, and we say good morning and welcome, Kemoy, to AgriBuzz. Thanks for joining us, Kemoy.
Yeah, man, thank you very much. It was a pleasure. Good morning.
All right. And World War today, I hear you're thinking smart, growing smart, and making sure you have your water. Yeah.
Yes, man, we're doing everything smart right now. I know water is not the main necessity for anything right now. So it is something that we are retaining very well and dealing with.
And I know you can grow certain plants without soil, but you still need water.
Which is right. Water is the main variable right now in agriculture.
Yes.
So it is something that we have to try to retain and try to use as best as possible so we can get full potential or maximize on our potential when doing farming.
Indeed. So tell me about your work generally in the agricultural field.
Well, I'm a farmer.
How long?
Farming is my passion, and as you have said before, I operate a farm store in Tapil, Kemoy Agro Supplies in Tapil. But farming is what I do mainly. I'm very much so passionate about it. We plant a lot of varieties of crops, different crops, ranging like from watermelon, sweet peppers, zucchini, squash, and now I am divulging into Irish production as we speak.
Yes. How long have you been in farming?
Well, professionally, around 4 to 5 years.
But you grew up in it?
Yes, man. Yeah, I come from a farming background and stuff like that.
Went to school out of it and decided that, I can continue this. You saw the benefits of it, right?
Yes, I know. To be honest, it is not deciding so. It was something that was so-called in my blood. It was what I wanted to do.
All right.
That was the part I wanted to go down. So it wasn't a decision-making thing as seen and saying, okay, farming can be profitable, so as such, I'm going into this field. It is something that I am passionate about from I was young or from I was born.
Yes.
After I usually go around with my uncle and his farm and stuff like that. So it was something that was embedded in me, basically, and that I wanted to do. So it wasn't really a decision-making process.
All right, not a hard choice. Well, we understand that you are one of the farmers in St. Elizabeth who have managed to continue production amid the drought. Tell us a little bit about your strategies, what you implemented, and how you were able to manage throughout the drought.
So, as you have said earlier also that I own a water truck. So I use my water truck in order to transport water from my farm, as well as I have made a dam. So it's a micro dam basically. I was giving some plastic from RADA and stuff like that, and then dug a hole, got it installed and store water in it and stuff like that, and then use it throughout the dry season basically in order to just maintain production until you get rains and stuff like that, and just moving forward.
Yes. So this is a hole in the earth that you just line with the plastic so it doesn't seep into the soil.
Which is right.
Okay.
So it's a kind of faster way of making a pond that is very feasible for farming.
All right.
So instead of using a concrete structure, you can just dig a hole, line it with a plastic so the water don't seep away, and it works very, very well for years.
Yes. You seem quite focused. Just 27 years old, and already you know what you want. You're going after it. You're putting in all the plans and working through that plan, already cementing yourself as an excellent farmer. and the minister acknowledges that. Do you have any advice for other young people who might still be a little bit cagey about, should I not? Is it viable? Can I make a living? Can I send my kids to school? Can I floss? Can I live the life I want out of the ground?
All right. Listen, the whole concept about farming that a lot of persons don't know. So traditionally, or back in the days, so to speak, farming was the thing that a lot of persons look down at. Okay? So you being a farmer, you would be looked down at. While, for example, a teacher, or a lawyer, or a doctor would be looked up at. Now, farming has changed totally. Farming has become now a very, very expensive game. It is very expensive to do farming. So from ranging from the chemicals and getting workmen and making preparations and stuff like that, it is very much so expensive to do. So as such, you will find out now that other persons in different professions, like example, as I just said, lawyers or doctors, they are now doing farming because from the corona hit, you found out that food aren't being produced on a basis that can maintain the country and stuff like that, and is a way that they can invest in and get a quick profit, so to speak. So as such, a lot of other persons are doing farming, enjoying it, making a profit from it and stuff like that.
Yes.
And on the other hand, young person will probably look down on farming and saying, okay, I'm going to get dirty and stuff like that. But nothing isn't wrong with that. I like getting dirty. I like doing what I do because I know it benefits me and it benefits my country and provide employment for other persons and stuff like that and making Jamaica a better place.
Well said.
Yes, man.
Thank you so much. Kemoy McKenzie, young farmer. I guess we can call you champion farmer because you're championing all the right things.
Yes,
and
man.
we like what we're hearing.
So I would like to conclude by saying that if any other persons that are interested in farming are thinking about it, you can get in touch with me. I'm located in Top Hill. You can come at my farm store, Kemoy Agro Supplies, where you can get technical advice and I can give you a motivational speech, show you around, show you what farming entails, and as such you can adopt a kind of love for it.
You can mentor them.
Yes, man, I can mentor them, man. Because farming is a nice thing.
Yes.
Because normally when any person come at their farm, they want vegetables and stuff like that. So why not wouldn't want to venture in it? It's a nice thing to do. You can do it on your own pace and stuff like that. You don't have anyone on your back telling you what to do. You can just do it on your own pace.
Well, I tell you what, Kemoy, on my next trek through Senti, I'll come look you up and see what's growing and maybe get some tips from you on how to do my little backyard thing. Thank you so much for coming with me.
Point.
All right.
Yeah, man.
All the best. Keep tilling that soil.
Okay.
All right. That's our farmer Kemoy McKenzie from Top Hill in St. Elizabeth. Thanks for sharing with us, Kemoy. Did you know that today we celebrate World Water Day? Well, you would know by now. We've been highlighting it since 7:30. And yes, as we celebrate this day, did you also know that the Rural Agricultural Development Authority's On-Farm Water Management Unit is instrumental in implementing projects and programs provided by the government of Jamaica, the FAO, Food for the Poor, the UNDP, etc.? Well, for more information on what's happening in the agriculture and fisheries sectors, you may visit the Ministry's website at www.moa.gov.jm. And, of course, you're invited to follow them on Facebook at Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries. And you can check out their Twitter and Instagram pages, too, at MOAFJM. That's it, folks, for my AgroBuzz. Join us again next week when we walk through the sector. Wrapping things up now as